Ike here again. Today I'm outside. It's nice and warm. Figured a long winter of doing these videos indoors, I figured it'd be nice to come outside and put the camera on my face. Anyways, we raced at Richmond. Kyle Busch won, which was great. I'm a pretty good Kyle Busch fan. He's not my favorite driver, but you know, he ranks up there 2 or 3. Right there along with Tony Stewart and Kevin Harvick. Anyways, he was leading for a good chunk of the first part of the race, good half of the race, and then he fell back because of mistakes that they had done to the car. You know, they over adjusted on the car on pit road, and then he fell back, but then they corrected those mistakes, and then we're able to win the race, which was great. You know, I didn't want to see Jeff Gordon run away with that. Our boy Tony Stewart, man, not looking good. I've heard people say all week long, talking about how he's usually a late starter. Well, I'm getting impatient here. It's not looking good. I think part of the problem is with Tony Stewart is that he's half crew chief, and that's one thing that he was not when he was on the 20 car. There was only one crew chief, and that was Greg Zipadelli. Greg is going to do this to the car. You know, Tony reports in, he's got, you know, he's loose in center of the turn or something or whatever, and Greg fixes it. And it's not that simple now that it's with Darian Grubb and that Tony owns his own team, you know. I think Tony's halfway playing crew chief, so I think that the crew chief job should be Darian Grubb's job only and not Tony's. But what are you going to tell Tony? You know, he owns his own team, and you know what, if he ends up being successful, then I'm wrong. But so far it's not looking good. It was a very entertaining race at Richmond. To me it was. I know a lot of people said it was boring. It was fun for me to watch. Anyways, Richmond's always a good race. This week we race at Darlington. I like Darlington. We only race there once a year, and you know, do they deserve a second race? I'm sure they do, but I could think of other tracks that do as well. So I say we leave Pocono, you know, right there where it is, you know, on Mother's Day, so, or the day before Mother's Day. I'm hoping to see Joe Gibbs Racing back up front again. I like to see that. Also like to see Kevin Harvick keep on running. He's first in points right now, which is great. He bumped out Jimmy Johnson, so that's good for now. I hope Richard Childress and Joe Gibbs Racing, they keep up the good work this year. I hope Stuart Haas picks it up. My picks to win, ooh, man, these are tough. This is a tough week. I'm going to go ahead and say Kyle Busch. He's won here before. I'm going to say Kyle Busch to win. Finishing second, that's where it starts getting tough. Who else are you going to put in there? You could put in all sorts of people in there. But I would say, I'm not going to put these in order. I'm going to say Kyle Busch to win, but the other guys are going to be in the top 5. I'm just throwing them out there. It's not going to be in this order. I want to pick Ryan Newman, pick Denny Hamlin. I'm going to say Jimmy Johnson. And I'll probably throw in a Roush Katir. I would probably say either Greg Biffle or Matt Kenseth. Go with Matt Kenseth probably. I like to see an RCR car in there, but I don't know. I think Ryan Newman will do a top 5. Anyways, that's my NASCAR Ragchew. We'll see y'all hopefully next week. I could do another video. If not, then we'll do it again another week. Thanks for watching my video. As always, 73.